Okay, so my next question, sorry I just had to take a bit of a break because my camera needed to charge, in case you're wondering why there's nice sunlight coming, because it's later in the day and all the pigs are in their houses sleeping. But I'll just finish up the rest of the questions now. So the next question is, where did you get the ideas for the piggies' names? And that's from Lobos Shed Zoo. Now I already explained that, so most of them are for Cappy and Pashmina. It was from Hamtaro, and Cappy was from being a capybara, my little mini capybara. And then I also explained Juno and Winnie and Pippin's names as well. Next question is, what type of cage is Pashmina in, from Just Love 451. So obviously she's in the CNC cage now, but that's referring to when she was in the Savick cage. That was right here. It had a red bottom, and if you look at my older videos, then you'll see that cage, and it's made by a company named Savick, which is spelled S-A-V-I-C. So if you Google it, you can find their website. And they've got a lot of great products. Pash is getting a drink there. You can see her. She's cute. Getting her drink and closing her eyes. Are you thirsty, sweetheart? Yeah, so that's who made her cage. Can't remember the name of the exact cage model, but I think it was one that was made for rabbits and guinea pigs and or. Next question is from Guinea Pig Laura. How old were you when you got your first guinea pig, and what was it called? I was about 4 years old when I got my first guinea pig, and it was a boar, and his name was Rusty. Yeah, so my first guinea pig was named Rusty, and I just went and got a picture of him. So I'm trying to turn so you can see it. So that's what my first guinea pig there looked like, and he's wearing a little bowler cap that was from a Mr. Potato Head, and I just put that on him when I was a kid. But so he had some black stripes and a rusty brown nose, and he was just a smooth-haired guinea pig. And then I've also had 2 other guinea pigs when I was a kid since him. So yeah, that's what my little first guinea pig looked like. The next question is, why do I think that Pash suddenly disliked Juno and Winnie? And that's from Crafty Cavy 84. So I'm not really sure why Pashmina decided that she no longer liked Juno and Winnie. I think it was probably she didn't really recognize them as her babies after they had been weaned. They were just other guinea pigs to her. Hey Pash, am I talking about you? So she wasn't really thinking of them as her children, because I did go through the whole process of properly weaning them from her so that she could get a break from them and being a mama. So yeah, and I think Pash is just a very dominant guinea pig, and when she wasn't viewing, yes you, when she wasn't viewing them as her offspring and babies, she was just trying to be dominant and chase them around and show them who's boss, but it was really just terrorizing them, so I didn't want to put them together and have them constantly running away from her and being scared. Hey sweetie. So that's why I think she doesn't get along with them. And I mean, it wasn't sudden. Once the babies were old enough to be weaned, then that's when I separated them. And yeah, so I separated them, and then they were completely separate for quite a while, just because I was weaning them. And then when I tried to reintroduce them, she just had decided that she was done taking care of her babies, and she just didn't want to be a mom anymore. And she's just a dominant pig. So I think it all has to do with their personalities. Alright, next question. From Charlotte 10203. She asks, why did I want to have baby guinea pigs? Well, why did I want to have baby guinea pigs? I think I wanted to experience that part of life, of their life cycle for guinea pigs. I've owned them my whole life. And I mean, I've never bred any other pet that I've had. I've never had any baby animals, really. Usually I've got my cats from the SPCA, and so I've never really had baby animals or pregnant animals like that. And I had initially gotten Cavy, and then when I got Cavy, I just started learning more and more about guinea pigs that I hadn't known when I owned them previously. And so I just started enjoying the hobby of guinea pigs more and started researching breeding them, and then I started looking at different places for a female, and then I came across Pash, and she was perfect age, and I had started looking for a good aged sow to breed to Cavy. Yeah, and she fit the bill. She was good age, and she was sadly because I mean, you want them to be around 6 months, and she was around that mark, which is getting pretty old for a pet store guinea pig. And so I felt sorry for her because it wasn't looking like she was gonna find a home. So I took her home and then eventually introduced her to Cavy, and then they had their babies. And of course that's all on my YouTube, their full story for her whole pregnancy and that. So I don't really want to encourage other people to breed on my channel, obviously, because there's many pigs out there with in need of homes. But I had the resources to. I did my research, and yeah, I had healthy guinea pigs, and it's certainly a commitment. It's not something you can just decide one day, I'm going to breed my guinea pigs, because there are many consequences and dangers to it involved. So I'm not suggesting people jump into breeding or breed their guinea pigs at all. There's little Winnie, so cute. Alright, next question. Okay, last questions from I love no glots. Not sure what that means. And it says, do you think you'll introduce Pash with the other girls? I don't think I will, other than when I put them outside in their big playpen. That's really the only time that I'll probably have them together, just because she is still quite aggressive and dominant towards them. So, and now that I have them down to 2 cages, I don't really think it's necessary. So, and the next question is, have one of the boys ever made the other one bleed during a fight? And that's referring to when I had Cavy in with Pippin, because they had started to fight a bit before they were neutered. They were still fighting after they were neutered, actually, but did they make each other bleed? Not really. I did notice Pippin got a little scratch on his nose once, so that was enough, and so that's when I had the little wall in between them, before and after they were neutered, and it didn't really change their personality, but yeah, so that's why they're separate now. But yeah, so they never really got too dangerous while they were fighting, and to the point where they were making one another bleed lots, but still I didn't want to risk it and have them bicker and get hurt. And her next question, or his or her, how long have you had your guinea pigs? I've had my guinea pigs for over 2 years now for these ones, and then like I said before, I've had guinea pigs for over 16 years of my life, because I'm just about, I'll be 20 this year, so yeah, so I've had them throughout my whole life, and these guys, for the parents, I've had for over a year, and then obviously the babies I've just had a year now, which is quite a while now. And my final question from the same YouTube user is, what food do you feed your pigs? So I feed my guinea pigs Martin Little Friends, and I get the jumbo bag, that's $18, and I give them the adult Timothy guinea pig food, and I talk about it in a lot of my videos. And then for hay, I give them JoJo's Best Western Timothy hay, premium select. So just a good Timothy hay is what I feed them. And of course I give them fruit and veggie every day too. So that's what they get fed. Trying to think. And then they also, if I don't have the Martin's food, then I'll sometimes switch to Oxbow. But I like to stick to one type of food so they don't get upset tummies. Oh, little Juno stretching her hind legs out. Oh, so cute. But yeah, so that concludes my questions video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I also have filmed, and will be uploading not in a few weeks, I suppose, a video on how to make a coroplast cage. So that'll be coming soon, as soon as I can get it uploaded. And I'm also thinking about doing a 1,000 subscribers contest, so that'll be coming in a while hopefully too. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I think I'll do a contest finally. So look out for that. I'm sorry I haven't been doing videos as often as I can. I've been busy, but I'm trying to keep you guys all posted on how my piggies are doing. They're all doing well, all very healthy, and I hope this video was very informative for you all and you learned something new about my piggies. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. Bye.